Pretty solid Mustang here. How is everybody doing? I am finally back in the saddle. I've had a really rough time here lately. I had a real bad sinus infection. It really kicked my butt. So I get up, I would get dizzy, fell over a couple times, got a nice bruise in one spot. So didn't have to stay overnight at the hospital, but almost. So anyways, feeling a ton better. So I wanted to get more videos out there. I had this gameplay, so I figured I'd throw it out there first. I got a Destiny coming. And a little tease on that. I do like Destiny. I like the gameplay. I like the story. The movement and everything's fine. The rank up system's okay. We'll get into that. It's up here. I don't like the multiplayer though, and we will talk about all that kind of stuff when I put that Destiny gameplay out. I haven't figured out because I really don't like the multiplayer, so I haven't quite figured out. I don't want to do it. Anyway, what I got on here for is my Game Informer came in the magazine, came in the mail.
Impressive streak.
And I get a mail copy because I figure I can look up anything on there. And what I have found out is the mailed copy, or the copy you would buy at GameStop, is different from the one they put online. They are different. You can get a digital copy, but I can get a digital copy for free. I'll get, usually the library or something like that. That's not a big deal. So, anyways, I was getting in here, and I was reading Mike Futter, to get the proper credit out, for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. A faster, more powerful Call of Duty multiplayer experience. Cool. Okay. Good title. We know most of the things he talks about in here. The Pick 13. And things about respawn, and comparing this game to TitanFall.
We're barely ahead of the IMC right now.
One of the things in here I found interesting. The ExoSuit is powerful but limited. The ExoSuit
nice moves.
only has so much battery. So the ExoSuit only having so much battery means you can't always take, unlimited boosts like you can in TitanFall. So, boosting up to get somewhere is going to cost you. Or using that riot shield, or using your cloak. And I'm not even sure if I'm even going to get into the cloak. I'll probably try it out. But from what it looks a lot like TitanFall's cloak. And once you figure out this is what cloak looks like, it's pretty easy to. No. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. So. So let's find a bunch of guys up here. So I sit there and I'm reading through this article. I found that very interesting, that your ExoSuit can only have so much power.
Nice moves.
It does not recharge, according to Michael on here. It does not recharge.
Good work, team. Keep up
So
the
that means that you only get for so much time, and if once you run out until you die.
You're unstoppable.
Okay, so that makes it a little interesting, because the one thing I was worried about is people camp now in Call of Duty. People camp in this. People camp in Destiny. And how bad would it get? It gets kind of bad with unit time. You get some guys who really, like straight up there on the left-hand side of that large tower, people will get up there and just camp it out up there. And the best way to do it is get a sniper rifle and get over where that missile just came from over the top and fire away. So, but that's something I was really worried about, because that in the Call of Duty community, that can be pretty bad. A guy camping around a corner with a shotgun, or a guy camping way out in the middle of nowhere with a sniper rifle. Who knows how
Keep it
Quick
up. In this battle,
scoping,
we
I've
ours
still
before you
heard
know it.
mixed reviews on that. If it's in there, if it's not in there, if it's harder, if it's easier. I haven't seen anything definitive on the quick scoping. I do not personally care for it. See one of my previous videos. But with only having a limited base, so let's say you jump way up high somewhere and you're sitting up there. Once you're found out, you're stuck because you can't jump down if you used all your boost buildings. So you have to think about that, and also from the article it said that there are a lot of places in
Still doing good down there,
that you
but the
think you
IMC
can
are
get
catching
to,
up.
and then you get up
Don't give
to
them a
it,
chance to come back.
and lo and behold, not so much. You get up there and it's out of bounds, so now you have to jump back down. So that's interesting. Also, one of the game modes, confirmed game mode, is no EXO ability. So straight up, Call of Duty.
Shut down.
The ExoSuits aren't doing anything. I'm going to guess that you know your grenades are still there and things like that. You're just not able to do the jump and the riot shields and all that kind of fun stuff. Which it's a nice fallback if that's not your cup of tea, jumping around. Then okay, that's fine. But at the same time, if you're worried about that, why did you go this route in the first place? So, you know, I'm interested to see how this works out. I would not blame anybody for not buying this Call of Duty though. And I'm going to get it. I've pre-ordered it. I have a good friend who, he's the manager at the local GameStop I go to. I've known him for a while now. And besides from going into in there, we actually go play paintball quite a bit together. We're on the same paintball team, and so you know, hopefully it works out well. He always puts me in front of the line, so I'm hoping first night have something out pretty early, a couple gameplays early, just raw gameplays. But yeah, hopefully this works out for the best. And not really sure if it's going to though. I don't know. I'm so worried about Advanced Warfare. So what else has he got in here? He talks about, you know, the pick 13. You know, we've talked about that before, and that's a good way of doing it. They said this is mechanically the fastest Call of Duty experience we've played, forcing greater awareness of your position, including vertical. You won't find players wall running or mech running rampant like in TitanFall, but boosting up a cat and mouse gameplay. Okay, we'll see how it goes. So we'll see what Sledgehammer's got in mind, and we'll just kind of go from there, I guess. I'm glad they're taking, you know, 3 years in between instead of, you know, 3 different makers, but I think they could do a better job. I really do, and I hope Infinity Ward just comes out with the classic.
All right, we got what we came
So
for.
that would be
Awesome
where I would
work,
go if
team.
I
Mission
was
accomplished.
Infinity Ward. Didn't see one of my earlier videos on that.
Intercept any stragglers before they get away.
Anyways, yeah, hopefully get some, since I'm finally feeling better, get some Destiny gameplay. Get some, I might even see if I can get a hold of a camera I can use. Do some paintball, get some live action Call of Duty on here. And we go from there. Hey, thanks a lot to all the people who've been subscribing. Some comments left. Thanks to all of you who have been very complimentary of me, and I appreciate the constructive criticism as well. And it's all been nice. It's all been to the point. I really appreciate that. And you know, none of it's been bad, or you know, usually it's like 1 or 2 good things, 1 or 2 bad things. Here's your good, here's your bad. You know, work from there. Quality. Somebody said, you know, can you work on your quality a little bit? I'll try, but I'm kind of limited on the on what I have. I'm not going out and spend thousands of dollars on this. So, but anyways, don't forget to favorite, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think.